Hey, what's up everyone? I just wanted to thank 66Samus for reacting to my drumming. That was a hilarious video that he has posted recently. I'm also using this opportunity to test my setup for recording audio and video. Nobody really asked me to do this, but there are some questions that were asked during that video and I just felt like answering them because why not? So,
what's up, Chodes? Today we're reacting to Eugene Ryabchenko, the drummer for Flesh God Apocalypse. Sick Phil. I guess not yet. We need the hammer blast first, right?
Bomb blast. Okay.
So clean. It almost sounds fake. It's so clean. It's not fake though.
I do obviously edit some of the videos, of course, so not everything, but something, yes. And I don't mind admitting it. If somebody's gonna be judging me for that, it's fine. And if you believe that nobody edits their stuff, then you're way too naive.
What speed is that?
Somebody already answered that it's 290, thank you.
Oh my god, look at his face! He knows that was tough. He's like, wow. Wow. This is fucking insane.
It is insane, yeah.
Eugene, what do you eat?
What do I eat? Yeah, somebody actually mentioned that in the comments. Pancakes, ice cream, and all that stuff. Just follow me on social media to see what I eat, because I post a lot about that. Or follow Greg Doucette.
I can't tell if this is a push-pull or not.
It is not push-pull. Yeah, it's a special kind of a molar thing, which comes a lot from shoulder, chest, and elbow motion. It's like the bread cutter or the stabbing technique. I talk a lot about that in some of the tutorials that I did for Martin Jovanovich's Drum Technique Academy. Also one of my tutorials. That's for free on YouTube.
Even his elbow is moving back and forth. It's definitely some kind of variation of the molar technique.
Correct.
I think.
Molar.
Fuck yeah, dude. He is very excited.
Yeah, very excited.
Very excited to play drums for Flesh God Apocalypse. Oh,
Don't try that at home.
Eugene, tell us your secrets.
The secret is hard work.
He's getting a breathe.
Wim Hof. I actually missed the paralyzed right hand on the right cymbal. I was hoping that he's gonna comment on that, but I think he got distracted, so he didn't say anything.
How did Francesco even record this song?
Good question. I have no clue. We should probably redirect that question to Francesco.
Are they gonna play this live?
Yes, maybe. Don't know. Hopefully not. A lot of people ask me that. I still don't feel confident enough to pull this off live. Let's hope Eugene's gonna be working hard in the future to be able to pull this off live. It would be cool, I do agree. Fun fact, I originally planned to pull this off with push-pull, and I was practicing my push-pull during spring and summer. Maybe some of you have followed my posts online, but I failed actually. So after 3 or 4 months of practice, obviously no miracle happened, and I couldn't bring my left hand push-pull to a level where I was happy with it to apply it in practice. I'm pretty good with my right hand push-pulling around 280, 300 BPM, something like this, but the left hand is just not there yet. So I decided to still stick with my old bread cutting technique. If I'll ever do push-pull, I would be doing it live like this with my left hand push-pulling. That would be cool.
I give up! No more drums for me!
That's kind of my reaction when I hear any of Francesco's drumming, so it's okay.
Oh, his right hand must be getting a little tired, and I would be doing the same thing. He's just doing the 8th notes instead of the 16th now, or whatever you call it.
Yeah, I get a lot of hate for the right hand, obviously, that I'm not playing all the hits, because honestly, with the hi-hat at that speed, try to play 8th notes, try to play 4th notes, there's not gonna be that much difference with the fast guitars and all that stuff happening. I would say the opposite. It's even better to play half speed because it's easier for a guitar player to follow less frequent notes on the hi-hat because it sounds like a count-in rather than shh. It's tss, 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 more like a metronome. So yeah, anybody who hates that, now you at least have a reason to do that. Eugene 1, hater 0.
That little China sounds really good.
Thank you very much. The Mini China is a prototype from Paiste 2002. It's a custom order.
Oh my god. That was fucking... Hand cramp? Dude, I do that all the fuck. Oh, I turned it into Italian grip. Oh, so come si dice.
This is a good one.
Look at that mark in the middle of his snare drum. That is precision hitting right there.
Yeah, the mark on in the middle of the snare drum. Surprisingly, there's any kind of let's say dent, because it's an Evans hybrid, which is indestructible. It still might be the Evans hybrid I've been using on the last Belfagor tour in the US in 2019. It has endured some serious beating. So silly.
I feel like he's actually hitting a little bit harder than Inferno. Yeah, it's all right.
Adriano, ciao. Always awesome to see Adriano's reaction in the studio. Fun times.
Eugene's going off the fucking wall! He just did that 1-footed.
To clarify things, I usually 1-foot stuff for videos that I know I can mess up and then redo again, re-record 1,000 times. That's why not always I do stuff with 1-foot live, because I don't want to disappoint the people who paid for the ticket.
I can't tell if he uses the exact same blasting technique on his left and right hand or not yet. I'm trying to still figure that out.
So I would say more like, yes, I do like kind of a double molar, which is a molar for the right, molar for the left. We talked about this bread cutting thing, and I either do half notes, or if I do eighth notes, then I will do like exactly the same molar, and it's like this. It looks very weird. But again, I have talked about this in my tutorial that's on YouTube and in a lot of videos for the Drum Technique Academy.
Oh my god, dude.
Big shout out to Anthony Barone for actually recording the drum cover. I slowed down his video and I learned this particular solo. Thank you very much. And it's insane.
It's hard to be that accurate and clean too, especially when you're stopping and starting and at that speed.
These slow bursts here with stops and toms, actually this is obviously the easiest part, because you don't really need any endurance. Yeah, you need to be precise, but the hardest part obviously is the fast stuff.
Can you feel the thunder? 1 foot, dude, are you serious? Eugene, how? Jing how?
How? Cha-cha Copito and Footblaster Trigger.
Such a fast blast beat, dude.
I think this one is 277-ish. I don't recall. Something like this. A bit under 280. This part is even faster than the beginning. But the whole song is kind of like this with almost no click track. So it's chaos. Very aggressive. Savage music. Yeah. Eyebrows.
That was fucking sick.
Thank you.
Yo, the camera's moving. He must have it on like a drum stand or something.
True, I have a GoPro on the rightmost crash stand, which is a 20-inch crash. And actually, in some of the decapitated live footage that I've posted, you can actually see me hitting that crash, and I switched to that camera angle on purpose so that you can see it's shaking, and it distorts the sound a lot, obviously. And I used a lot of that camera sound. When I was hitting it, then it was like, and then it was all earthquakes, and I think it's cool. Gives a little bit of the live feeling that, oh my god, you're almost like Eli Casagrande, almost.
And whoa. He's using the Axis pedals in this one.
Yeah, Axis, yeah. This is 2019 August, so it's 2 months before I actually switched to Copetos. Axis are great, honestly. Great pedals. Been using them since 2016. It was very hard to use Axis for very slow stuff like Decapitated. Hitting very hard and very slow with Axis, I don't recommend it.
Yeah, the feet are so clean, dude. It sounds like it's fucking programmed.
Yeah, but this is like 210-ish. It's even slower than on the record, so this is not tough, because you can just brute force everything. Hit very hard without any technique, basically.
I haven't heard one kick note that like sounded like it was a tad off. Not even one.
Because you're not allowed.
It sounds like a fucking drum machine. Eugene the Machine. How about that? I like it.
Thank you. This is awesome.
You have sex with Al in his butt now.
It's a shame that he stopped there, because I was looking forward to his reaction to this verse, whatever part it is, the and Future Breed Machine. And damn it, he stopped it there. And I worked so hard just on that part. Guess we'll never figure out.
He's headbanging too, and it's super clean. Usually when I play and then I start headbanging, it gets like a little sloppy.
The thing is, you just need to work a lot on coordination to be able to treat all your body parts independently. Your lower body part just for the triggers, upper body part for the blast, the hand, and like everything, the neck and above for windmilling, which is like third half of your body. And yes, you have to practice that a little bit in order to kind of be good at multitasking, okay? So this is something drummers are good at by default, but you can even improve if you still headbang. It helps a lot, you know? It's like playing guitar and singing at the same time. So blasting and headbanging. Most importantly, you just need to be able to stay super relaxed in every individual part of your body, okay? So focus on doing this multitasking, but at the same time staying super relaxed, because if you start pushing too hard, wasting more energy than you should, you're gonna get tired. So, and you can actually still pull it off, like fast stuff, precise stuff, and headbang wildly, and it looks kind of impressive, okay, I guess so.
Eugene is probably like the best live session drummer for this kind of music, dude. Like,
thank you.
He's not human, dude. Eugene the Machine. Fucking cheers to that.
Eugene the Machine. Yeah.
Are we gonna give Eugene a new nickname after this video? Dude, even that fast, look at his stick height.
The stick height, yes. Actually, important thing that the snare was not really tuned very high, so by default, I wouldn't be able to use a lot of fingers, okay? It's mostly wrists, and it's mostly possible to do thanks to this stabbing motion that I've already explained a lot, because it uses a lot of shoulder, chest, and it's mostly wrist. So that's why I can actually hit hard, hit fast, and go for longer periods of time.
All right, you know what, dude? I don't even think I can watch anymore. I already exploded in my pants twice. Eugene, you're fucking insane, dude. All right, that's the end of the video. Make sure you subscribe or I have to get kicked in the balls by a horse.
Once again, thank you for posting this. It made my day. You're awesome. Everybody's awesome. Cheers. Impressed by this precision? Me too. This is all achievable thanks to the Footblaster Triggers. Make sure that you head to footblaster.com and use the code Eugene in order to get a discount for your next Footblaster Trigger purchase.
Dude, I do that all the fuck. Oh, I turned it into Italian grip. Oh, so come si dice.
This is a good one.
Look at that mark in the middle of his snare drum. That is precision hitting right there.
Yeah, the mark on in the middle of the snare drum, surprisingly.